Welcome to Golden State Warriors news fans. If you're passionate about everything Warriors, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all the latest news. Today, we're diving into some hot off-the-press information about Jonathan Kuminga's contract situation that could impact the team's future. Let's get into it. Warriors face tough decision on Kuminga's extension. Jonathan Kuminga is now eligible to sign a rookie extension with the Warriors this offseason, but it's looking like he won't be getting the max deal he and his camp are seeking. NBA insider Brett Siegel reports that the Warriors are considering a 5-year extension worth between $140 and $155 million. Far below the $225 million max extension that other 2021 draft picks like Scottie Barnes and Franz Wagner have secured. Kuminga had the best season of his career in 2023-24, averaging 16.1 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 2.2 assists per game. Thanks to an increased role under head coach Steve Kerr, the 21-year-old finally showed what he could do when given consistent minutes. But one strong season might not be enough for the Warriors to commit to a max deal, and this could put them in a tricky spot. The risk of alienating Kuminga. The dilemma is clear. If the Warriors don't offer a competitive deal, they risk alienating Kuminga, who has already had a rocky relationship with the team. In his first 2 seasons, playing time was hard to come by, and frustration boiled over earlier this year when Kuminga was benched during a crucial game against the Denver Nuggets. After scoring 16 points in just under 19 minutes, he didn't see the court again for the final 18 minutes of the game, leading to reports that Kuminga had lost faith in Kerr. Since then, Kuminga's role has grown, but the tension still lingers. If the Warriors don't meet his financial expectations, it could reopen old wounds, especially with Kuminga's camp reportedly seeking the max extension. NBA insider Jake Fisher echoed this on the No Cap Room podcast, stating that Kuminga and his representatives are pushing hard for the full max deal, similar to the likes of other rising stars around the league. What's next for Kuminga and the Warriors? Time is ticking for both sides to reach an agreement, as the deadline for an extension is the start of the 2024-25 season. If they can't strike a deal, Kuminga will become a restricted free agent in 2025, and the Warriors would then need to match any offer that comes his way if they want to keep him. This would put the franchise in a difficult position, especially if other teams are willing to offer more. The Warriors' decision here could shape the future of the team. While offering Kuminga a max extension might feel risky given his limited track record, letting him walk or forcing him to test free agency could be even riskier. The Warriors need to carefully consider their next move to avoid losing a player who could be a key part of their future. Jonathan Kuminga's role with the Golden State Warriors has expanded over time, but contract negotiations may strain the relationship between the two parties. Kuminga's representatives are reportedly pushing for a maximum contract extension, aiming for a deal comparable to what other young NBA stars have received recently. This demand places added pressure on the Warriors as they approach the deadline for an extension before the 2024-25 season begins. If no agreement is reached, Kuminga could become a restricted free agent in 2025. In that case, the Warriors would be forced to match any competing offers from other teams to retain him. This situation could leave Golden State in a difficult position financially, especially if rival franchises are willing to offer more lucrative contracts. The Warriors face a tough decision: either commit to Kuminga with a significant extension now or risk losing him later, potentially for a higher price. While granting him a max deal might seem risky due to his relatively limited NBA track record, allowing him to explore free agency could be even more problematic given his potential upside. The outcome of these negotiations will likely have long-term implications for the team's future, as Kuminga could be a key piece in their next era of success. As the clock ticks towards the 2024-25 season, the Warriors must weigh their options with Jonathan Kuminga. If they choose to meet his camp's demands for a maximum contract extension, they are banking on his potential to evolve into a cornerstone for the franchise. While Kuminga's performances have shown flashes of brilliance, committing to such a deal at this stage in his career could be seen as a gamble given his relatively short track record in the league. However, not offering an extension could come at an even greater cost, with Kuminga potentially exploring offers as a restricted free agent in 2025. If another team swoops in with a higher offer, the Warriors would have to decide whether to match that offer or risk losing him altogether. This decision has broader implications for the Warriors' long-term strategy. With the team's aging core of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson, the next generation of players like Kuminga will be vital in sustaining the team's competitiveness in the coming years. The franchise must decide whether Kuminga is worth the investment now, or if they risk letting him walk, which could reshape their future plans dramatically. What do you think, Warriors fans? Should the Warriors give Kuminga the max extension he's seeking, or should they stick to their guns and offer a lower deal? Do you think the risk of losing him is worth it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Golden State Warriors news fans for all the latest updates and in-depth coverage of your favorite team.